Palm oil is one of the most commonly used products in the world today. An edible vegetable oil derived from the fruit of oil palm trees, it's found in 50% of the items on most supermarket shelves. Palm oil is seemingly found everywhere: snack foods, makeup, house paint, pet food, soap, car wax, baked goods, biodiesel. Oil palms were originally planted in sub-Saharan Africa. Once they were imported to Asia, the palm oil industry boomed in the 1950s. Now, the palm oil industry is returning to Africa.
One of the great success stories of trying to bring together both producers, consumers, environmental NGOs and also national governments has been the Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil. It is indeed one of the great success stories, with today over 1,000 members and de facto providing the world, even without legislation, with a framework in which certification and also the ability of consumers and producers to differentiate between palm oil that is produced sustainably and palm oil that enters the market through unsustainable production can increasingly be traced. It is for this reason that the United Nations Environment Programme is very pleased to sign a Memorandum of Understanding that will strengthen and upgrade the collaboration between UNEP and the Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil and all the actors that work through RSPO in trying to move us from a palm oil economy that far too often in the past has had a very heavy price on nature and sometimes also on communities, to a global marketplace in which sustainable palm oil production is not only the main stem of this industry, but also allows consumers and producers to be rewarded for a more sustainable consumption and production pattern.
The RSPO's vision is to transform markets and make sustainable palm oil the norm. To do this, we need a global reach. Today, governments, retailers, consumer goods manufacturers, producers, financiers, processors and traders, environmental NGOs and social NGOs understand that sustainable palm oil is the future. It is now a shared responsibility. The United Nations Environment Programme, with its global influence, can help the RSPO achieve this and bring more stakeholders closer to our vision.
Palm oil brings many benefits to the countries that produce it, but can also carry a terrible price for the surrounding communities and ecosystems. Unsustainable production of palm oil can devastate the environment. The rapid deforestation and land clearance necessary for oil palm plantations has been linked to pollution, greenhouse gas emissions, falling air quality, fires, and increasing threats to endangered wildlife. Though there are substantial tracts of land already converted for agricultural use, it's often easier for palm oil producers to clear-cut forests to make way for more plantations.
I hope that through the work of the United Nations Environment Programme and in particular also the Great Ape Survival Partnership, we are able to bring the strength of our respective institutions and networks to bear and to also support the further improvement, evolution and spread of certification in the global sustainable palm oil market. Our hope is that by combining our resources, both political, institutional and network-wise, we are able to add value to the efforts that are being undertaken, sometimes by community groups, NGOs, but also national authorities and leaders in the business community. They deserve our support if indeed their commitment to sustainable palm oil production is sincere. It is also consequential and ultimately will shift the equation from where we have been over the last 100 years.
The RSPO has significant experience in implementing on-the-ground systems that helps ensure the sustainable development of palm oil. So, we are very confident that we can provide opportunities to link sustainable palm oil with UNEP's Sustainable Consumption and Production Programme, and together help the United Nations achieve its Sustainable Development Goals.